Can you show us how you would find food and clean water while living in a 28 years later type environment? Yeah. In 28 years later, survival is just not about surviving the infected. Food and water will keep you alive. It will keep the peace, but sometimes you have to go out and get it. Foraging is the simplest form of finding food. You can forage for mushrooms, berries, nuts, tubers, leafy greens. As long as you know what it is, it's totally safe to eat. Fishing is by far the easiest. With a simple line and simple hook, a handful of lures, you can produce a small amount of fish that will keep you sustained over a period of time, but you can also catch enough fish to preserve for a later date. Catch it, clean it, salt it, dry it, and you've got meals going forward. Hunting wild game will always be the biggest bang for your buck. Large animals like moose, elk, and deer yield a lot of meat, a lot of fat, and a lot of resources that you could use in a 28 years later type scenario. That doesn't mean small game like rabbits and hares and squirrels and marmot are off the menu. Just think, how much effort do you have to go through to get a meal that's going to replenish lost calories while you're hunting? With a well-crafted bow that's quiet, some solid arrows, and some steadfast hunting points, you should be able to hunt everything and anything that you need for long-term food, high-caloric food, and food that's going to keep civilization going. Food will come in many forms, but water can't be overlooked. Scouting for clean, moving bodies of water will be your best option. Streams, lakes, rivers, ponds, all of those are great sources of clean, fresh water. There's no rusted metal, no infected, slowly decomposing in it. The best way to remove waterborne pathogens or any of the funk that could cause you some serious distress in that water is through a water filter. However, a water filter in a 28 years later type world can be difficult to come by. If you can't filter your water, boil your water. Once you see that water boiling, you know you've reached 212 degrees and it's safe to drink. Bottom line, forage, fish, hunt for your food. And don't forget to hydrate. All right, that is how I go about finding food and water in a 28 years later type world. Thanks for watching.